Hello everybody. For all you fighting games enthusiasts out there, imagine a game where you actually have to strategize to beat your opponent instead of just keep mashing buttons and combos into your controller in order to beat him to a pulp. Well, with Bushido Blade 2, you can actually get this kind of gameplay and be enjoyable to play for a long amount of time. My name is Frank Sosa, and this is my review of Bushido Blade 2. Bushido Blade 2 was released in the PlayStation 1 back in 1998 by a company called Squaresoft at the time, which is now known as Square Enix, according to the box. It was released in Japan in 1997, a year earlier. They always get stuff earlier, and they always luck out with this kind of cool stuff. Well, it's probably one of the most unique styled fighting games that I've ever come across in my lifetime. I have not seen another game that can actually kill your opponent in just one hit, and it's over. You know, there's multiple rounds and stuff like that, but yeah, you killed him. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. It's very smooth for the most part. There's no choppy, there's no lag, there's no... I mean, back in PlayStation 1 days, all you really had was the long loading screens. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty smooth, and there's nothing choppy about it. Storyline. Storyline is your basic good versus evil. There's not much detailed into it, but like most fighting games, you pretty much have your good side and your bad side, and they just clash into each other, and you have a good fight. The controls for this game are very effective, in my opinion. There's only 2 attack buttons, way unlike other fighting games that if you have a PlayStation 1 controller, you have 8 buttons, and each button is like a different strength level, and hard, and medium, and light, and so on and so forth. But with this game, you pretty much just have 2 attack buttons. You have a duck, you have a jump, and you have a run button, so you can run away from your enemy as he's trying to slice you up. It's very effective, in my opinion. I mean, at first when I played it, I thought it wouldn't be enough fighting because I'm just used to 8 buttons that all do a different strength level and different things and different combos, but it works out. I mean, you just gotta pretty much learn the controls. There's a lot of Easter eggs with the controls as well. There's hidden combos. Each character has different moves that they can do with different weapons. And you just pretty much have to figure them out. I mean, back in the day, you either had to buy a strategy guide or Game Genie or something like that, and you really didn't have any source to do that unless you did it yourself and just press every button to try to figure it out. Which is one of the coolest things about this game, is that a lot of the stuff is actually pretty well hidden. As for the graphics, well, they're PlayStation 1 graphics, so don't expect, you know, high definition PS3 graphics. But they're, for the time, it's probably one of the better graphics that they had for fighting style games. 3D fighting style games, of course. 2D style fighting games are always better looking. My only complaint about this game has to be the voice acting. I mean, I have heard better voice acting in 1970 movies with the straight up kung fu Chinese movies where it is like horribly dubbed over. But those are actually better than this game. I think my 4-year-old little niece could do a better job of voice acting than these guys do. But don't take my word for it, just listen to it yourself.
So you're the boss. Let's go. It's time to end this thing once and for all. I am the Shinto leader, Hiragi Daina. Now come.
Told you it was pretty bad. Other than the voice acting, this game, definitely a must-try for all you fighting game enthusiasts. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my review of Bushido Blade 2.